Hello everybody, welcome back to DD55 Double Nickels. Wow, DD55 already, that's great. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, you don't have to start at number 1. You can start at DD55. However, DD55 is advanced level. Each class is a different level. Look at the color in the beginning. DD55 is advanced, but last lesson, DD54, was green, which means intermediate. And you guys did a great job. It was about shark attacks down under. And yes, down under means Australia. Let's listen again.
There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people in and around Australia all year. In 2012, the country has seen 3 attacks already, and January isn't even finished yet.
Okay, once again, great job. Here are the answers. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people in and around Australia all year. In 2012, the country has seen 3 attacks already, and January isn't even finished yet. So it is a crazy year down under regarding shark attacks. Pretty crazy, pretty scary. Let's go ahead and look at some of the words. There are usually. So this R connects and the R connects here too. There's no consonant, so we need to connect. Here's more connections, more connections. Wow, look at all the connections. We have so many connections. Oh my goodness. Where else? Connections. There's another one here, another one here, another one here. More here, another one there. Yeah. Lots of connections. Connections make the sentence difficult to hear, but also easier to say fast. There are usually. The tongue touches no place. In the beginning and usually. There are usually. Usually, we can say it in 4 syllables. We can also say usually. 2 syllables. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on. 3 shark attacks on people. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people. Remember, American pronunciation, we say on. We don't say on, no, we say on. Shark attacks on people. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people in and around Australia. In and around Australia. In Australia and around Australia. So, in Australia, actually, that doesn't make sense because the shark attacks are off coast. It's in the ocean. But in Australia, meaning the country, regarding the hospitals, the shark attack victim comes to the hospital. In and around means in the vicinity of, in the area of, near, around. We could simply say around, but we have the expression in and around. So what is in and around your town? In and around your town, your city, means inside the city and around the city. What is in and around your town? What is in and around your school? What's in your school? What kind of buildings? What kind of classrooms? What's around your school? What kind of shops? What kind of places? So in and around is a great expression. In and around. In and around. In and around. The pronunciation a little bit tough. And once again, lots of connection. Shark attacks on people in and around Australia. In and around Yeah, this D connects in and around Australia. In and around Australia all year. All year. A lot of students say all year. All year. No, no. All year. All year. All year. All year. The easiest pronunciation, just move the L. All year. All year. All year. All year. It's not exactly L-E-A-R, but it's similar. Do not say all ear. That's really awkward. First sentence, very difficult because of pronunciation. Say it with me. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people in and around Australia all year. Let's say it again, faster. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people in and around Australia all year. Okay. In 2012, in 2012, in 2012, it's fine. In 2012, perfect. In 2012, the country has seen. The country has seen, similar sounds, we connect them. Has seen, has seen, has seen. And sometimes if we say it really fast, there's no H. The country has seen, the country has seen, the country has seen, the country has seen, the country witnessed, the country has experienced 3 attacks, 3 attacks, 3 attacks already, 3 attacks already, 3 attacks already. And January isn't even, and January isn't even, this N kills the T, just like up here, N kills the T, isn't even finished yet. Finished yet. In 2012, in 2012, the country has seen 3 attacks already. And January isn't even finished yet. So January, we still have several days left, several days remaining in January, but already Australia has seen, has experienced 3 shark attacks. And usually there's about 3 shark attacks a year. Wow. Dangerous. If you're swimming down under, if you're in Australia and swimming, please be careful. Be careful of the sharks. You don't want to meet a shark in the water, I guarantee that. Great job. Let's listen again.
There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people in and around Australia all year. In 2012, the country has seen 3 attacks already, and January isn't even finished yet. There are usually about 3 shark attacks on people in and around Australia all year. In 2012, the country has seen 3 attacks already, and January isn't even finished yet.
Okay, before we go to DD 55, there were some questions about last lesson, and the students wanted to know ANTI, what is the proper pronunciation? Anti, anti, annie, anni. They're all possible pronunciations. Ow, I just hit my leg. And let me write it down. Erase this off. And I'll put anti. I'll write it down 4 times. Okay? Because there are 4 possible pronunciations. Anti, anti. So, anti-weapons, anti-establishment, anti-government. We'll say that. Anti-government. Anti-government, 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 anti-government. Both are fine. Anti-government forces, anti-government demonstrators. Anti-government forces, anti-government demonstrators. Both are fine. And remember, we've studied the N can kill the T sound. So we could say anti and annie. Anti-government, 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 anti-government. Both, all 4 sounds are common. My recommendation, stick with these 2. Anti, as in your tie, the necktie. Or anti, as in a cup of tea. Those are the best pronunciations. Anni, Annie, that's for real native English speakers when they're talking with each other and maybe debating. You can hear that. So anti, anti, both are fine. Which is more common? It depends on the person. I know for a fact my dad was a highly educated man. He always says anti, anti, anti. My mom, who's well educated, not as much as my dad, but very well educated mother, anti, anti, anti. So there's no perfect answer. I grew up with both pronunciations. Feel free to use whichever comes natural. I guarantee the native English speakers will understand you. Okay? So, DD55 is a very controversial subject. It's about tattoos. You know, tattoos, get them on your arm. A lot of American basketball players and football players and rock and roll singers have tattoos. I love mom and their girlfriend's name or their boyfriend's name. What else? They have the skull, some pirate symbol, some Chinese characters. They'll do anything in America. A lot of Americans like tattoos. Personally, I don't have any tattoos. Do you? Take a picture. Let's see. I think a tattoo is fine. I think if you want to have a tattoo, that's totally fine. I think a tattoo on your face, not very smart. A tattoo up your neck, it's okay. You can do what you want. But if you become a business person, I don't know, it just doesn't seem too good to me personally. If you want to do it, that's fine. But what if the government said you can't have a tattoo? It's illegal. If you get a tattoo, you will go to jail. You will be arrested. It's my body. I should be able to do what I want as long as I'm not hurting anyone or disturbing anyone. What if you can have a tattoo, but your child cannot, and if your child gets a tattoo, you will be arrested? Then what do you think? That's what the news story is about, and that's the case in America. This is advanced. It's a little bit longer. I don't think it's too difficult, but you be the judge. Best wishes with the dictation. At the end of the dictation, I will say hello to the new users. And remember, ask lots of questions. I got the answers, hopefully. Thank you. See you next time.
A Georgia mother says she was arrested for allowing her 10-year-old son to get a tattoo in memory of his late brother.
We hope that they can find something that will sustain them through that loss. But this is not the way.
A Georgia mother says she was arrested for allowing her 10-year-old son to get a tattoo in memory of his late brother.
We hope that they can find something that will sustain them through that loss. But this is not the way.
A Georgia mother says she was arrested for allowing her 10-year-old son to get a tattoo in memory of his late brother.
We hope that they can find something that will sustain them through that loss. But this is not the way.
A Georgia mother says she was arrested for allowing her 10-year-old son to get a tattoo in memory of his late brother.
We hope that they can find something that will sustain them through that loss. But this is not the way.
I should also say Happy Lunar New Year's to everybody. That's right, the Lunar New Year, or the Chinese New Year, has officially started today. So if you are late on your New Year's resolutions, you can start again today. Good luck. Okay, now it is also time to say hello to our new watchers, the new subscribers, and we have a big list. First up, Miguel00956. Miguel, thank you for joining from Puerto Rico. Nice to meet you. I met a couple of guys from Puerto Rico a long time ago. Nice guys. From the United States, Korean XKP. XKP. What does that mean? I'm really curious. Korean XKP from the US. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. ZLJ950214 from Hebei Province in China. Ni hao. Hebei Province. That's the province or the state, the huge area that surrounds Beijing and Tianjin cities. So this is a huge area. They've got the Inner Mongolia up to the north. They got the southern. It's just a huge area. Lots of farming. I'm curious, where in Hebei province do you live, ZLJ? Thank you very much for joining my channel. Two more people from Korea. Number one, Joy Too Easy. Joy Too Easy. Is joy that easy for you? Oh, I'm jealous. Congratulations. And Ella S.J. Kim. Hello, Ella. Ella S.J. Kim. Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining the channel. We have El Pájaro Loco 2003. El Pájaro Loco. El Pájaro Loco. I'm sorry. El Pájaro Loco is Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker in English. This person is from Albania. That's right. That's terrible. I'm sorry. If you don't know Woody Woodpecker, please, everybody, check YouTube. Welcome to the channel, Woody. From Australia, ooh, En Belal, En Belal, En Belal, down in Australia, down under. Please, En Belal, if you're swimming, be careful. Be careful of sharks, no joke. Then we have Garibelka, is that correct? Garibelka from Bulgaria. Bulgaria, cool. And Garibelka likes cats. Me too. I like cats, dogs. I like all animals. Garibelka, welcome to the channel. And finally, from Israel, we have Leonid Shafran 1. Leonid Shafran 1. Leonid, thank you very much for joining my channel. Thank you very much for joining the channel. And I'll see you guys next lesson. Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. And have a great week. See ya.